Alright, with no further delay, this is Battle Rap Interactive. I'm Goodfellow OG. Y'all the good family. Hey, today we got part one of went on ahead and said I'm gonna break it down into 4 parts. The first part today is gonna be 5 out of the 20 top pins, of course in my opinion. So how it works is I say the rapper, let them know why I think that they one of the top 20 pins. Cause now this ain't gonna be in no order. Like number one ain't gonna be, I'm not gonna say who I feel is the best one throughout this series. I'm gonna just give you 20 people I feel like got dope pins. Today we only gonna talk about 5, and then for the next 3 after this episode, we're gonna talk about 5 more each one. So without further ado, the first rapper I want to talk about in this 20, and remember, this don't mean that this person is number 20, is 40 bars. That's right, I'm starting this one off for the ladies. I got 40 bars in my top 20 pins in battle rap. If you ask why, of course when this drop on YouTube, I'm gonna have a battle link in the description, so then that way you can go and check it out. But 40 bars, I mean, her penmanship is like a lot. Oftentimes when we talk about battle rap and we talk about the ladies, we separate the two. Her pen and the way she spit, her pen is dope. Not dope for a lady. Her pen is fucking fire. Cortez battle. Hell, Big T battle. I mean, for the most part, anytime she get on stage, her penmanship, the way she craft her punches, the way she craft all her bars, it's just, it ain't too many people, period, in battle rap that do it as good as her. Not too many people do it as good as her. So of course, only a few do it better than she does. So let me know what you think about 40 bars in her pen. Should she have made the list? Does she make your list? Shit like that. Let me know. We talking about 40 bars for a few minutes. All right, you say you haven't watched enough 40 to agree. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna put every battler that we speak about, every rapper that we speak about in this section. And when I drop it on YouTube, I'm gonna put a link to one of their battles in the description. So if you haven't seen it, you ain't gotta go search for it. I'll put some in there. I'll put some in there for you. All right. So okay, so we're gonna move forward to the next pin. Again, this don't mean that they number 20. This don't mean that they number 1. This just means that they're within the 20. The next one that I got on my list is Old Red. I mean, okay, Sauce Runner, I see you. I said I'm definitely gonna put some shit in the descriptions. The next one we got is Old Red. Now, Old Red, one of them writers. It really kind of go without saying, but of course he made the list, so we got to mention him. Even with what happened in his battle with Show Off, like the shit that he compiled is just it's out of this world, man. I can always count on Old Red. If nothing else, he got some shit. Even if the battle don't go the way that he wanted it to, as far as maybe a performance, a slip up or some shit like that, you know, if you write down what Old Red say on paper, you know it's gonna be fucking fire. It's gonna be fire. So shit, you know what you think about Old Red. Is he in your top 20? Is he top 15, top 10, top 5? Okay, Saul say he in his top 5. I can honor that. I can honor that. I wouldn't debate anybody that say it Red is top 5 as far as pens go. Yeah. Now, is there a particular performance from Old Red that you say, damn, you know, that made you say, damn, you know what, this motherfucker's pen is fire? Especially, especially with you saying that he in your top 5. What made you say, this is where I put Old Red and this is why I put him there? All right, so while we still getting in comments for that one, the next, you said the Daylight battle initially did it, but the Iron Solomon battle heavily reassured. Yes. Hey, that Daylight versus Old Red is definitely one of them battles that I would watch. Um, you know, if I'm sitting up here chilling, I ain't got shit to do, I would watch that battle. And then hell, the Iron Solomon one, I will probably watch that as well. So going forward, the next person that I got in my top 20 is kind of, to me, kind of pioneered, not single handedly or nothing like that, but at the same time, though, definitely had a big impact in the way that people write. And I'm going with quantum physics for the next rapper battle style that I have in my top 20. QP. Like, even because no matter what you think about, you know, how you may perform in the modern era, one thing you can't say even right now, that when anybody steps in front of QP, they gonna have an easy time out rapping them, out writing them. You're not gonna have an easy time. As a matter of fact, you're probably not going to, in most cases, if you battling QP, you're probably not gonna have better bars than him. So you're gonna have to have something else that's, you know, that's gonna overshadow his bars. So yeah, we got we got QP. So that's 3 out of 5 right now. Now when I get done with all 5, what I'm gonna do is we'll have some more behind the scenes stuff. It won't be so organized. We'll just, you know, bring up any damn thing and talk about it. So next, the 4th person that I have on my top 20 list, Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux. I mean, he basically needs no no explanation as to why he would be in anybody's top pen list. Now, even when we seen Gray Hoodie looks, it wasn't just a bunch of style swagger. Like had he knows shit had bars and has always had bars. It's just a matter of him coming back and adapting to the new generations, the extra attributes that's added to battling since he battled in the past. But there's no denying his pen. There's no denying the fact that, you have generations of battlers, not just fans, that know shit, look at him as somebody to look up to when they going in and they going, to write their bars for battles. So you definitely can't overlook Loaded Lux's impact on the writing in battle rap. So there we go. We got 4 on the day. At number 5 on the day. And then again, like I said, we can go into some other stuff once we get all this closed. But number 5 on the day. Make sure you're looking in chat. Actually, it's not how he stylize this shit. Let's put some respect on it. New Jersey Twerk. New Jersey Twerk is the final top 20 pen on the day. Now, of course, by the time we get done, you're gonna have 20 people, and you can put them in whatever order you want. I'll leave that, up to y'all. But New Jersey Twerk, man. And for his, I felt that he could write no shit. He could already write, but the shit that he wrote for Chess, the shit that he wrote for JC, the shit that he held, even the shit that he wrote for Averb, man, hell, the shit that he wrote for Shotgun Suge. Like I can go on in battles where New Jersey Twerk showed us that his pen is to be respected, man. Up there amongst the elites. And I'm not really one for someone who's newer to be put in a category, but it's as far as writing goes, it's people who've been battling 10 years that don't write better than him. So yeah, I'm gonna put him on that list. And again, it's not saying that he's number 20 or he's number 1, but just know that he on my list. So if I go down, a year or 2 from now and say that he wasn't on my list, or say that, or all of a sudden say, oh man, you said Twerk ain't got no pen, you used to say it, you can come back and pull the fucking files, because they'll be uploaded. So Saul said he want to say that he slept on pen as well. Yeah, I don't understand why, because now in the Calico battle, hell, the shit that he wrote in the Calico battle was fire as fuck. Regardless of how the battle turned out, it was fucking fire. Now, you can say that, he comes in and he uses words that aren't normally used in battle rap, but if he using them in the sense that they should be used, then who cares? If he reads a little bit more than the average battle rapper, then who cares? Who cares? The whole sport is about, it's about evolution and elevating and all that other type of shit. So what if he read books before he battle? I didn't think that was such a bad thing, especially a war of words. With a war of words, the best words win. So New Jersey Twerk. So my 5 on the day that I had 40 bars. O-Red, Loaded Lux, New Jersey Twerk, Quantum Physics. So as far as shooting, for New Year's Eve 2019 going into 20, those are my first 5. We'll be back, later on throughout the week to finish recording the rest of them. Sauce Runner say he heard Twerk reach once and heard other people say Twerk reaches every battle. Now, it's a difference, man. Um, a reach is something that it sounds good, but the definitions don't match. Uh, Example: earn ash is Nash. That's a reach. But you are in the middle of that. That's church. That's technically that's not a reach. Like two ch's on the outside, and you are in the middle. That is church. So it, I can't remember him reaching. If he has, by all means, tag me in the battle that he reached in, tell me where he reached at. But I can't think of a time where he actually went